वृंद की
जय।
नामाचार्य दास ठाकुर की
जय।
प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की
जय।
जय गो प्रेमानंदे
जय।
all glories assembled devotees, all glories assembled devotees, all glories you go. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Hare Krishna. Yes. And back to our class. Study class, Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 2, contents of Gita summarized. And today's 3 verses 3, 4, and 5. Start with 3. Klaibyam
क्लैब्यं
Ma
मा
Ma
मा
Gama
गमा
Partha
अर्थः
Naitat
नैतत्
Na etat sorry Na etat
न एतत्
Tvayi
त्वयि
Upapadyate
उपपद्यते
Shudram
क्षुद्रं
Hridaya Daurbalyam
हृदयदौर्बल्यं
Tektva
त्यक्त्वा
Uttishta
उत्तिष्ठ
Parantava
परन्तप
Klaibyam Asma Gama Partha
क्लैब्यं नास्माकं
कलिप्यं मास्माकमपाच
Naidattvaiva Padyate
नैतत्त्वयि
एतत्त्वयि उपपद्यते
पद्यते
Shudram Hridaya Daurbalyam
क्षुद्रं हृदयदौर्बल्यं
दौर्बल्यं
Tektotishta Parantava
त्यक्त्वोत्तिष्ठ
त्यक्तोत्तिष्ठ
परन्तप
परन्तप
Klaibyam Asma Gama Partha
क्लैब्यं नास्माकं
कलिप्यं मास्माकमपाथ
Naidattvaiva Padyate
नैतत्त्वयि
नैतत्त्वयि उपपद्यते
Shudram Hridaya Daurbalyam
क्षुद्रं
क्षुद्रं
हृदयदौर्बल्यं
हृदयदौर्बल्यं
Tektotishta Parantava
त्यक्तोत्तिष्ठ
त्यक्त्वोत्तिष्ठ
परन्तप
परन्तप
Klaibyam Asma Gama Partha
क्लैप्यं
क्लैब्यमास्माकमपार्थ
मास्माकमपाथ
Naidattvaiva Padyate
नैतत्त्वयि
नैतत्त्वयि
पद्यते
उपपद्यते
Shudram Hridaya Daurbalyam
क्षुद्रं
क्षुद्रं
हृदयदौर्बल्यं
हृदयदौर्बल्यं
Tektotishta Parantava.
त्यक्तोत्तिष्ठ
त्यक्त्वोत्तिष्ठ
परन्तप
परन्तप
Yes, Meera.
क्लैब्यमास्माकमपार्थ नैतत्त्वयि उपपद्यते क्षुद्रं हृदयदौर्बल्यं त्यक्त्वोत्तिष्ठ परन्तप
Right. Meera. Meera, not there. Okay. Nibek.
ईश्वर क्लैब्यं मस्माकमपार्थ नैतत्त्वयि उपपद्यते क्षुद्र
Upapadyate.
उपपद्यते
Upapadyate.
क्षुद्रं हृदयदौर्बल्यं त्यक्त उत्तिष्ठ परन्तप
Right. Good. Okay. Meera.
क्लैब्यं मा अस्मागमापार्थ
Upapadyate.
नैतत्त्वयुपपद्यते क्षुद्रं हृदयदौर्बल्यं त्वष्ट
Tektotishta
परान्तप
Parantava. Right. Yes, Meda.
क्लैब्यमास्मा
Masma.
गमः
Kama.
अस्मा
Gama partha naityai
त्वयि
aptvai
उपपद्यते
upapadyate
क्षुद्रं
shudram hridray
हृदय दौर्बल्यं
हृदये दौर्बल्यं
त्यक्तोत्तिष्ठ
त्यक्तोष्यस्त परन्तप.
परन्तप. Right. Let's see the word by word meaning. Klaibyam,
Libium.
importance,
Importance.
which means who is having no ability. One who is totally important because he doesn't have any power, he doesn't have any capacity, no, he doesn't have any ability, such a person. Klaibyam. Ma,
Ma.
Ma.
do not.
Do not.
Sma,
Sma.
Sma.
take it.
Take it.
Gama,
Gama.
go in.
Go in.
Partha,
Partha.
son of Prutha,
Son
Son
of
of the
Pita.
na,
Na.
never.
Never.
Etad,
Ether.
like this.
like this.
Twai,
Tvai.
unto you.
Unto you.
Upapadyate,
Upapadyate.
is befitting.
Is
Is
befitting.
befitting.
Shudram,
Shudram.
Shudram.
very little.
Very
Very
little.
Hridya,
Hridya.
Hridaya.
heart.
Heart.
Daurbalyam,
Daurbalium.
Daurbalium.
weakness.
Weakness.
Tektva,
Tyakva.
giving up.
Giving up.
Giving up.
Uttishta,
Uttishta.
Uttishta.
get up.
Get up.
Parantava,
Parantapa.
Parantapa.
chastiser of the enemies.
Or chastiser of the enemies.
Okay, Achyasa Chiyusha Brad. Okay, Mira, you can read the translation.
O son of Pratha, do not yield to this degrading importance. It does not become you. Give up such petty weakness of heart and arise, O chastiser of the enemy.
Right. Fine. Start. Do you want to read the purport? Is this required? You want to read the purport?
Okay.
And if you want to listen to purport, you can, because can read that purport also. Normally in classes we do, but make it short. We are not reading this. Okay. You're not very sure of this. Okay, the next verse number 4. Arjuna Vacha
Arjuna Vacha.
Katham
Katham
Bhishmam
Bhishma
Aham
Aham.
Sankhye
Sankhye
Dronam
Dronam
Cha
Cha
Madhusudana
Madhusudana.
Ishubhi
Ishubhi.
Ishubhi
Pradiyotsyami
Pratiyotsyami
Pujarho
Puja
Arisudana.
Arisudana
Arjuna Uvacha
Arjuna Vacha.
Cha
Kadam Bhishmamaham Sankhye
Katham Bhishmamaham Sankhye
Dronam Cha Madhusudana
Dronam Cha Madhusudana.
Ishubhi Pradiyotsyami
Ishubhi
Ishubhi
Pradiyotsyami.
Pujarho Arisudana.
Pujarho
Arisudana
Arjuna Uvacha
Arjuna Vacha.
Arjuna Cha
Kadam Bhishmamaham Sankhye
Katham
Param Bhishmamaham
Bhishmamaham
Sankhye.
Sankhye
Dronam Cha Madhusudana
द्रोणं च मधुसूदन
इषुभि प्रतियोत्स्यामि
इषुभिः प्रतियोत्स्यामि
पूजार्हो अरिसूदना
मधुसूदन
अर्जुन उवाच
Arjuna
अर्जुन उवाच
कथं भीष्ममहं सङ्ख्ये
कथं भीष्ममहं सङ्ख्ये
द्रोणं च मधुसूदना
Dronam cha Madhusudana
सूदन
इषुभि प्रतियोत्स्यामि
इषुभिः
Ishubi
प्रतियोत्स्यामि
पूजार्हो अरिसूदना
Puja
पूजः विसूदन
right Niveda
Yes.
read the verse
Arjuna uvacha Khatam
Arjuna
Bhishmam
Uvacha
Aham Arjuna uvacha Khatam Bhishmam Aham Sankhye Dronam cha Madhusudana Ishubi Pratityosyami Pujarha Arisudana.
right Neera
अर्जुन उवाच कथं भीष्मम् अहं सङ्ख्ये द्रोणं च मधुसूदन इषुभिः प्रत्योत्स्यामि पूजर्ह अरिसूदन
right Meera
अर्जुन उवाच कथं भीष्ममहं सङ्ख्ये द्रोणं च मधुसूदन इषुभिः प्रतियोत्स्यामि पूजार्हवरिसूदन
Medha
अर्जुन उवाच कथं भीष्मम् अहं सङ्ख्ये द्रोणं च मधुसूदन इषुभिः प्रतियोत्स्यामि पूजर्ह हरिसूदन
right fine okay Neera Nived you have this
word by word meaning
word by word meaning yeah
No,
Neera
sir.
you don't have
we have in the computer
We have in the
computer
yeah you can read let's see if the same thing
Gur. No, I'm sorry. That's right.
Arjuna Uvacha
Arjuna
Arjuna Uvacha. Arjuna Uvacha. Arjuna said, Khatam,
yes
how?
ah
Bhishma, Aham, I, Sankhye, in battle, Dronam, Dronacharya, Cha, and Madhusudana, Sri Krishna, the slayer of Madhu demon, Ishubi, with arrows, Padiyotsyami, shall I shoot, Puja, Arha, worthy of worship, Arisudana, destroyer of enemies. Etc.
what's the translation
Arjuna said, O Madhusudana, how can I shoot arrows in battle on men like Bhishma and Dronacharya, who are worthy of my worship, O destroyer of enemies?
right fine some little slight difference but it's okay text 5 Gurun
गुरुम्
ahatva
आहत्वा
hi
हि
He
mahanubhavan
महानुभावान्
shreyo
श्रेयो
भोक्तुं
भोक्तुं
भैक्ष्यं
भैक्ष्यम्
अपि
अपि
इह
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 लोके
लोके
हत्वा
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 इह sorry हत्वा
Hatva
हत्वा
अर्थ
अर्थ
कामान्
कामान्
तु
तु
गुरून्
गुरून्
इह
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 एव
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 भुञ्जीय
भुञ्जीय
भोगान्
Oga
रुधिर
Ruthira
प्रदिग्धान्
प्रदिग्धान्
गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान्
Guruna
Gurunahatva
Hatva
hi
hi
Mahanubavan
Mahanubhavan
श्रेयो भोक्तुं वैश्यमपीह लोके
Shreyo
Shreyo
Bhaktam
Bhoktum Bhaiksha
Vaishyama
Loke
Abhiha Lokhe
हत्वार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव
Hatva
Hatva
Arthakamanstu
Kamanstu
Gurun
Gurunihaiva
Nihaiva
भुजीय भोगान् रुधिरप्रदिग्धान्
Bhujiya Bhogan Rudira
Bhagan
Pratikhan
गुरून्
Rutirupam
हत्वा हि महानुभावान्
Gurun Hatva hi Mahanubhavan
श्रेयो भोक्तुं भक्ष्यमपीह लोके
Shreyo Bhaktam Vaishyama Abhiha Lokhe
हत्वार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव
Hatva Arthakamanstu Gurunihaiva
भुजीय भोगान् रुधिरप्रदिग्धान्
Bhujiya Bhogan Rudira Pratikhan
गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान्
Gurun
Hatva
Hatva hi
Mahanubavan
Mahanubhavan
श्रेयो भोक्तुं वैश्यमपीह लोके
Shreyo
Shreyo
Bhoktum Bhaikshamapih Loke
हत्वार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव
Artvatnakamanstu Gurunihaiva
Shiva
भुजीय भोगान् रुधिरप्रदिग्धान्
Punjiya
Punjiya
Bhogan
Bhogan Rudirapradigdan
Right, Meera.
Guruna Hatva hi Mahanubavan Shreyo Bhoktum Bhaikshamapih Loke Hartvatakamanstu Gurunihaiva Punjiya Bhogan Rudirapradigdan
Right. Megha.
Gurun ahaitu hi Mahanubavan Shreyo Bhoktum Bhaiksyam Apihi Loke Hatsvarta Kamastu Gurunaiva Bunjiya Bhogan Rutira Pradhignam.
Pradigdan, yes. Fine. Right. Debate.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir
Debate.
Guruna
Yeah.
Hatva hi Mahanubhavan Shreyo Bhoktam Vaikshamabhi Aloke Hatvatha Kamamstu Gurunihaiva Bhunjiya Bhogan Rudira Pradiktam
Right. Meera. Meera.
Yes, I want. Gurun Hatva hi Mahanubhavan Shreyo
Bhoktum
Bhoktam Vaikshamabhi Lokhe Hatva Artha Kamamatsu Guruni
ihaiva
Eva Eva Punjiya
bhujiya bhogan
Bhogan Rudira
digdan.
Pradigadhan.
Right. Meera can read word by word and translation. Meera. I think you are mute. Yeah. Right. Please
And
read.
Gurun the superiors. Ahatva not killing. He certainly. Mahanubhavan great souls. Shreya it is better. Bhoktum to enjoy life. Bhaikshyam by begging. Api even. Iha in this life. Loke in this world. Hatva killing. Artha gain. Kaman desiring to but Gurun superiors, iha in this world, eva certainly, Bunjiya one has to enjoy, Bogan enjoyable things, Rudira blood, Pradigdan tainted with.
Its meaning also.
It would be better to live in this world by begging than to live at the cost of the lives of great souls who are my teachers. Even though desiring worldly gain, they are superiors. If they are killed, everything we enjoy will be tainted with blood.
Right. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilidam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutare Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Dadadi Swapadandigam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yudavadagamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamstam Shri Rupam Sagrajadam Sahagana Raghunadanvidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Saidam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalitam Shri Vishaganvidam Sha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Dinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gauravakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Raivim Masmagama Partha Naidatvayupapadyade Shudram Nridaya Daurbalyam Tektotishta Parantava. O son of Pradha, do not yield to this degrading importance, it does not become you. Give up such petty weakness of heart and arise, O chastiser of the enemy. Hare Krishna. So, second chapter, we have seen Krishna starting to speak. Krishna is addressed as Bhagavan, isn't it? So last class we explained who is Bhagavan. What is the definition of Bhagavan? There's a definition of Bhagavan. Who has given this definition?
In Lord.
No, who has given the definition of the word Bhagavan? Last class I think. It is
Arjuna.
from Vishnu. No, it is from Vishnu Purana, and the sage who has given this definition was Parashramani. Parashramani. Who is Parashramani? Is the father of Vedavyas. Father of Vedavyas. His name is Parashramani. He's a great sage. He's a great scholar. He's a great again a devotee of Lord Krishna and Shiva also. So he has given a definition in Vishnu Purana. Last class we have given 6 opulences of the Supreme Lord Bhagwan. Do you remember which are the opulences? I don't remember. Wealth.
Yes,
Wealth.
yes.
First is wealth.
First is wealth, then wealth, strength,
Yes.
fame,
Fame.
beauty, knowledge, detachment.
Detachment or renunciation, whichever it is. So 6 are there. Wealth, Aishwaryasya, some Aishwaryasyas. And Samagra means absolute terms. Absolute terms. Today, suppose wealthy persons. Let's say who is a number 1 wealthiest person in the world now? Any idea?
Elon Musk.
Who is it?
Elon Musk.
Yeah, that is yeah. Who is whose company is, what's the name of his company?
SpaceX.
Yes. So he is number 1 now. Before that, there were other persons also, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And like
Okay.
who is a Google, the president of Google, who was also number one for some time. Then there was one Mexican. Like that, it changes. And it is relative also. Today one is wealth, tomorrow is now be very wealthy. Changes also. Like that, beauty also, strength also. It is relative. It will be comparable to one person. One is first, second is second, third, like that. It's comparable. But in Krishna's case, there is no comparison. It's absolute. So he's the most wealthiest person. Wealth, strong, strength, famous, fame, and then beauty. Nobody can match the beauty of Krishna. He's so beautiful that you cannot describe his beauty through words. And so the easiest way to understand Krishna, what sages do, or the poets, they compare every part of Krishna, his face, his legs, his arms, everything to compare to lotus flower. Lotus flower is supposed to be the most beautiful thing, object in the whole world. So to give an understanding of how beautiful Krishna is, they often compare Krishna to a lotus flower. His eyes are like lotus flower, face like that. So that is the beauty of Krishna. And then you have wisdom, knowledge. Because he is accepted as a Jagat Guru. Krishna is a teacher of the whole universe. In the 4th chapter, if you go, then you will find that Krishna initially taught Bhagavad Gita to Sun God so many crores of years back, to be exact, 12 crores of years back. So all the time, throughout the universe, every yuga, Krishna is a supreme teacher. Now he is teaching Arjuna. So then renunciation or detachment, Krishna is giving up his position as Supreme Personality and is agreeing to become the charioteer of Arjuna. Arjuna is Jiva. He is very powerful. Arjuna is very powerful, special Jiva, but still he is a Jiva only. He is only part of Krishna only. Krishna is Supreme, but Krishna Supreme is agreeing to be a charioteer of Arjuna. So that is his renunciation. So these are the 6 powers or 6 opulences which set apart Krishna from others. So it is said that there is no one equal to Krishna or above him. The word used is asamurdha, asamurdha. Sama means equal. Urdhva means above, more. So there is no one equal to Krishna or above him. So that is how Krishna, how powerful is. That is why he's called Bhagavan. And in another Brahma Samhita, it is said that Ishvara Parama Krishna. Krishna is a supreme Lord, supreme controller. Sachidananda Vigraha. Satchit Ananda. Sat means eternal. Chit means knowledge. Ananda means bliss. So what you would have heard it, Sachidananda. Sachidananda, that is 3 words only. Sat means eternal. Means Krishna is eternal. Chit means he has a tremendous knowledge. His knowledge is always increasing. And Ananda means it's always in a state of bliss. Krishna is always Anandamayo Abhyasa, is always happy. It's always in a state of bliss and ecstasy. You will not find Krishna very moody, sad, sorrowful, depressed. Like now Arjuna is very depressed, isn't it? Arjuna is feeling very sad, isn't it? Arjuna doesn't want to fight and giving so many reasons for not fighting. But ultimately he's very sad, he doesn't want to fight. He's in a situation which is not like. So Arjuna wants to run away from this battle. But Krishna's case, there's no question of being happy, unhappy or sad or sorrowful. So Krishna is always blissful. We are also actually, the jivas, like Krishna, we are also being part of Krishna. We are also Sachidananda. But now we are in this body, so we are not eternal. Neither we do have knowledge, neither we are happy also. So Krishna is like that, is a Parama Krishna. So Krishna started speaking Arjuna. He is not consoling Arjuna. Arjuna thought he'll console, oh Arjuna, you're so don't be so sad, don't be so unhappy. Please be cheerful. If you don't want to fight, don't fight. But don't be so heartbroken. Arjuna thought maybe Krishna will respond like that, but Krishna is not responding like that. What he says that Kudastu akashmalabidam vishame samabastidam. But if you are challenged with life, something in life, don't run away from it. Krishna never expected this kind of reaction from Arjuna. So this is a lesson for us also. In our life, you may see, we may face so many situations where we want to run away from it. We may be afraid. We may be fearful to cope up with situations. We may like to back out. We may want to run away, but never do that. What will you do at that time? What we should do?
Always be confident.
Yes, confidence. By how we can be confident? How you can be confident?
Saying
Yes.
Arjuna's names.
Huh?
Saying Arjuna's names.
Yeah, Arjuna's names. Yeah, Arjuna's names. Yeah, one way it is also good because the devotee is as good as Krishna. So normally, what we feel is, and may say is, if you are depending on Krishna, when you are surrendered to Krishna, then you don't have to fear anything. See, come what may be, but if I surrender Krishna, Krishna, I am surrendered to you. Please take care of me. Please protect me from any situation. Whatever be the situation, please let me not forget you. This is what we should pray for. In all situations, sometimes what happens when you are faced with difficulty, sometimes you may not remember to call me Krishna. You are so much tied up with the problem. You not forget, you not remember to think of Krishna. But every day when you start chanting, yesterday, last class I told, please chant for 10-15 minutes. If you are chanting, you are making a regularity habit of chanting Krishna every day, then you will remember Krishna at the time of crisis. So that is all we need. You remember Krishna, chant Krishna, then you will not be afraid. Never be afraid. And if you are afraid, don't run away from a situation. Sometimes it happens. So that is what is called a symptom of a weak person. One is not courageous. If you are courageous, Kshatriya, especially Kshatriyas are supposed to be very courageous. They are bold. You should not be a coward. But you cannot be a coward if you remember Krishna. If you are depending on Krishna, you will not be a coward. You know what is coward?
A person who is always scared.
Always scared. Yes, exactly. Correct. Always scared. But you will not be scared if you are remembering Krishna. So Krishna says, when you are faced with situation of war, where do you get this? Where do you get these impurities? Where is Kashmala means impurity. Impurity means which is arising from tamogun. It's not pure, impure thoughts. Because of we are mixed with impurities, our clarity will be lost, and then our ability to think correctly will be lost. And then we may take wrong decisions and then end up finally like Arjuna being very sad. So impurity is because of lack of knowledge, lack of purity. But when you are in constant touch with Krishna, another name of Krishna is that is always pure, is always pure. Arjuna, in the 10th chapter, verse number 12, he addresses as Pavitram. Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan. Verse number 12 and 13. 10th chapter. Just note it down, then when you find time, you go to it. Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan. He is a Supreme Brahman, the ultimate, the Supreme Abode, and the most purified, most pure. So Krishna doesn't like this. Why, Arjuna, you are behaving like this? You are a Kshatriya, Arya. Kshatriyas are called Aryas. Like we have this Arya civilization, is in Aryans and Dravidians, like that we have civilization. Arya means one who is always advanced. One is always advanced in spiritual life, is Arya. So this is not behavior of a Arya. It will not lead you to elevate yourself to higher planets, but you will get infamy only, akirti. So Arjuna, so Krishna is not at all inclined to console Arjuna. And then he says in this verse, Klaibyam Masma Gamapada, don't be important. A person, Klaibyam means a person who doesn't have any capacity, any power, any ability, is not a performer, he cannot do anything, inert type of person. So Krishna says, don't be inert. Klaibyam Masma Gama. So you should not be, because Partha is addressing Arjuna as Partha. Partha means son of Pritha. Pritha means Kundi Devi, and Kundi Devi is auntie of Krishna. Krishna is a nephew of, so Krishna and Arjuna are cousins actually. They're cousins. So Arjuna, Krishna says, he evokes the relationship that Pritha, Partha, it is not becoming or benefiting you, befitting you to be, what do you call, so forlorn, so scared. Upapadhyate means befitting. So Krishna is, he says, Chudram. Chudram means what? Very little. Chudram means very little. Hridaya Darbaling. Hridaya Darbaling is weakness of the heart. Weakness of the heart. Arjuna thinks he's very compassionate. Yes, Kripalu is correct. Kripalu is compassionate. But this compassion, Krishna is not approving. Because Kshatriya should be always willing to fight when challenged. If you are born in a Kshatriya family, and if you have qualities which is befitting a Kshatriya, then you are a Kshatriya. But if you are born in a Kshatriya family, but you don't have the quality of Arjuna, Kshatriya, then he is called Kshatraja. Kshatraja means namesake only. By namesake only, he is born in a Kshatriya family, but he is not a Kshatriya. Like that Brahmaja, Brahmana, if he is a person who is born in a Brahmana family and who is having the quality of the Brahmana, then he is a Brahmana. If he is born in a Brahmana family but doesn't have a quality of a Brahmana, he is Brahmaja, means he is simply born in a Brahmana family but does not have the quality of a Brahmana. So he is not accepted as a Brahmana. Suppose you are born in a Shudra family but having the quality of a Brahmana, then you should be accepted as Brahmana and not Shudra. Srimad Bhagavatam, in Bhagavad Gita says, Guna Karma Vibhagasha, Chatur Varnyam Maya Srishtam, Guna Karma Vibhagasha. It is based on Guna and Karma that you are classified as into four varnas like Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. Based on Guna. Which are the three gunas? Which are the three gunas? Not remember. You don't remember? Meera, you don't remember?
No.
Why? What happened? So many times you have discussed these gunas. Sattva guna, Rajo
Rajoguna,
guna, and Tamo guna. 3 gunas. The 3 gunas, please remember this. This is very important because I told you this Prakriti is based on these gunas. And which are the 5 subjects which dealt in Gita? Do you remember the basics? Which are the 5 principles that is dealt in Bhagavad Gita? You are not remembering that also. Ishvara, Jiva, Prakriti, Kala, and Karma. In so many classes, we have explained this. Because you're not chanting Hare Krishna, you're not remembering. Of course, Hare Krishna mantra is not meant to sharpen your memory. The thing is, when you are chanting Hare Krishna, then you are in touch with Krishna, then you'll be in touch with Gita also. So, what we are explaining Gita, you'll remember. This is only byproduct. Idea is to attach love for Krishna when you chant. When you chant Hare Krishna, when you have love for Krishna, then you remember the instructions of Krishna. That's why the reading should be supplemented by chanting and chanting should be supplemented by reading. They are complementary. Are you understanding? Now we are on to second chapter. It's very serious chapter. This is where the Krishna starts explaining the tattva, philosophy. So the 5 subject matter is Ishvara, Jiva, Prakriti, Kala and Karma. And Prakriti is constituted of 3 gunas. Satoguna, mode of goodness, Rajoguna, mode of passion, and Tamoguna, mode of ignorance. So these are the gunas. So persons who are having abundance of Tattva is classified as Brahmana. His work will be related to that Sattva. So is a Brahmana. One who is having more of Rajogun and less of Sattva is Kshatriya. One who is having more of mode of passion, Jajogun, and then Tamogun also. He is classified as Vaishya. One who is having predominance of mode of ignorance, Tamogun, is Shudra. So 3 gunas. So Arjuna is born in a Kshatriya family, but now he is displaying weakness which is uncharacteristic of a Kshatriya. Kshatriya is now weak. Now Arjuna is is displaying some weakness which goes in the name of compassion. Arjuna thinks that I'm very compassionate. I don't want to kill. I can kill, but I don't want to kill Bhishma, Drona, Duryodhana, other Kauravas because they're so dear to me. But this is not the nature of a Kshatriya. Kshatriya means if he has to discharge his duty as a Kshatriya, he has to fight. And Arjuna is refusing to fight. Arjuna has all the things favorable to him. He's got Krishna with him. He's got a wonderful chariot. He's got a great bow. Hanumanji is also with him. Everything is favorable for victory for Arjuna, but still he's not fighting means. Then he is having weakness of the heart. Hridaya Daurbalyam. You should be always strong-hearted. strong-hearted. You should now be weak. For being strong-hearted, you should have a sufficient knowledge. That is strength. So Gita is giving you the knowledge. So if you study knowledge, if you study Bhagavad Gita, then you will be very strong. You will not be scared. And second chapter is very important. It is a foundation of Bhagavad Gita. And if your foundation is strong, then you will understand Gita better. So we have to concentrate very much in these classes. So Arjuna, you may argue that they are very respectable. Bhishma, Drona are all very respectable. But this is not approved by Krishna. So the so-called magnanimity or attitude of non-violence should be given up by persons like Arjuna. A Kshatriya should not be non-violent. If there is a need for violence, he should be doing violence. War is violence. But if you're challenged, there's no other way, then you have to do war. How is the war situation in your country now?
Yes,
Right?
yes. It's okay now.
Okay, now. No more problem from. I
Like
think
some,
war is coming to an
sometimes,
end.
sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes. Anyway, wars are there always, but here these wars are not dharma yuddha. It is basically based on grabbing someone's property, like that. It is not based on dharma yuddha, which is taking place in Kurukshetra. It's like that in Kali Yuga. Anyway, Arjuna is a Kshatriya, he should fight. Then Arjuna explains, Bhagwan Krishna is giving him some more reasons. Kadam Bhishma Hamsanke Dronam cha Madhusudana Ishubi Pradiyolsyami Pujaho Arisudana. How can I counterattack? How can I shoot my arrows at Drona and Bhishma? They are so respectable. They are teachers, and their teachers, they are worshipable. So even if they attack me, I cannot counterattack them. Krishna, please try to understand. It is even said that you should not always argue with your superiors. Sometimes they may be very harsh. Your father sometimes may be harsh, sometimes, isn't it? You may feel that he's not reasonable. There was no need for him to be angry at me. I have not done anything wrong. Isn't it? Wait, you feel like that, no, Nira? Eh? You say unnecessarily, without any reason, Krishna, my father is being angry with me. Then you may feel like arguing with him, isn't it? But Arjuna here says that you should not argue with the superiors, even though you may feel that they are harsh. For that, you need tolerance. You have to tolerate. We understand that they are superiors. They may have some reasons which we may not understand. So maybe you can be calm and ask, Father, what I have done wrong. Then suppose what happens that father also will be angry, and then you are being adamant, he will get more angrier and he will not explain. In case of Prabhupada, when he was very child, he was very naughty. Our Prabhupada, this founder of Acharya, who is the writer of this book, Bhakti Vedanta Swami Abhay Prabhupada, he was very naughty at that time when he was young. Suppose he goes to goes to market, he wants to buy some things. He wanted gun sometime. Once he wanted a gun, so his father's name is Mohan De. Mohan De purchased him one gun. Then he said, "I want two guns, not one. I want to shoot from two hands. I want to shoot two hands." So when father refused, he started rolling on the ground in anger. Then father, okay, bought him one more gun, and then he was happy. But sometimes when he was very naughty, Mohan used to punish him. But Mohan was very careful that he did not punish him when he was angry. He was not angry. He saw that Prabhupada has done some mistake. Then he chastised Prabhupada, son, this is what you have done. So for this, you have to be punished. Like that, after explaining, he will punish Prabhupada. He remembers these things in his biography. This is all mentioned. So it is quite natural for children to be naughty when they are young age. When sometimes fathers or mother sometimes may tolerate their naughtiness, but not always. So sometimes they chastise, they scold you, they rebuke you, and you should not feel bad. You should not feel bad that my father and mother is always, without reason, they're always behind me and nagging me. Isn't it? Especially mothers say like that, no? Mothers like that, always nagging. You feel that? Your mother is near you? What do you feel, Meda? Meda, if you feel that father and mother unnecessarily nagging you, always finding fault with you? Sometimes you feel that? No. Good. That's good then. So if they are, even if they are angry with you, there could be a reason for that. And then you rectify yourself. So Arjuna is saying that, oh, Krishna, how can I shoot? How can I shoot or counterattack my teachers? Arjuna is asking Krishna, suppose you have your teacher, Sandeeva Muni is there, or your grandfather is Ugrasena is there. Will you fight Ugrasena or will you fight with Sandeevani Muni? These are the arguments Arjuna again says. Then he says the next verse, Guru nahatva hi mahanubhavan shreyo bhoktum vaishmavi hadohe Atvarta kamamstu guru nihaiva punjiya bhogan ludhira pradigdan. It is better to live in this world by begging that to live at the cost of lives of great souls for my teachers. So this is the conclusion of Arjuna. Better not to kill these teachers, even though they may be greedy or they may be, I call very various, but still they are superiors. So I don't want to kill them. So better to live by begging. Better to live by begging than killing the superiors. But there is scripture also says that one should reject a guru, one who is very proud, does not know the proper behavior, and who becomes addicted to sinful life. Guru is a person who's an ideal person. Acharya idi acharya. Guru should be very thorough with scriptures. He should be very detached. He should not have bad habits like cigarette smoking and all that, and drinking. So many bad habits. You have seen the word of bad habits. Suppose he's addicted to sinful life and he's proud and he doesn't have the proper behavior, how to behave right, with what is right and what wrong, then Shastra says that you can reject such a guru. There is an instance in Srimad Bhagavatam when Bali Maharaj, he refuses the advice of his guru, Shukracharya. This is an incident when Vamana, Lord Vamana, who is Krishna's is avatar of Krishna, he is approaching. You know the story, Vamana and Bali Maharaj. You know, Onam, we celebrate Onam as a Vamana Jayanti, isn't it? Say well, Vamana only. So Lord Vamana, Lord Bali Maharaj is a king from Diman class, Diman dynasty. He became very, very powerful. He conquered all the three worlds, defeated the Devas, and the Devas' mothers were very unhappy. They wanted the Devas' kingdom to be retrieved. So they worship Krishna, and Krishna agreed to become as a son. He came as Vamana Deva. Then Vamana Deva, he went to Bali Maharaj, he went to his Maharaj palace where Bali Maharaj was conducting a yajna. Then Vamana was a Brahmana and Bali Maharaj was an emperor. So Bali Maharaj said, okay, I'm an emperor, you have come as a Brahmin. So you can take any boon from me, whatever you want, you please take it from me. I'll give to you as a dana. Then Vamana said, I don't want anything, I just want 3 steps of earth. I want only that much earth, which I can measure my 3 steps. In 3 steps, if I can measure this much earth, only I need that much only. I don't want anything more. And then Bali Maharaj said, okay, no problem. But remember, you are a young boy. See, I'm the emperor. I'm the emperor of 3 worlds. Now you are asking me very small thing. Remember that if this is one occasion for you, I can give you whatever you want. You ask me anything, I can give you. Now you're asking for a very small thing. Is it wise? Suppose a king, you're going to a king and king, our chief minister or prime minister, he says, okay, whatever you want, I'll give you. Then you're asking for, okay, give me 1 pen. Is it very wise? Okay, the same way, Vamana was, Bali Maharaj was telling, say, you have come to me and now you're asking only 3 steps. Vamana said, okay, I need only 3 steps. I should not be very greedy. Just because you are offering me anything, I should not be greedy. I need only what I need. I should not ask for more. And then Shukracharya is the guru of Bali Maharaj, he wants, seeking, we be very careful. This person is not a ordinary Brahmin, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If within 3 steps, he can destroy you everything. So don't be foolish by immediately agreeing to his request. Don't agree to this. You don't do this. You withdraw your words. Then Bali Maharaj said, no, if he is a supreme, I have already given my word. I'm from king, I'm a king, and I have given my word. And in my dynasty, in my kula, we always keep our promise. We don't give empty promises. And secondly, you said he's a supreme personality of Godhead. Then if he's a supreme personality, it is a duty of Jiva to give whatever he asks. If Krishna asks something from you, you give it immediately. Don't think, I should give or should not give. Do you have the capacity to give, and all those things should not. If Krishna asks something, immediately give. So Shukracharya said, now Krishna is asking me this thing. I've given. Now you are, as a guru, you are asking me not to give. I'm sorry, I cannot obey you. What you have spoken is against Shastras. So I reject you. So he does not listen to his king. So this is occasion. Normally, you should always obey your spiritual master, always. But if the spiritual master is adharmic, especially is not what do you call, surrender to Krishna, or is not accepting the Supreme Personality and is giving a wrong advice, then there is no request and no need for you to obey your spiritual master, reject it. So same way, Krishna is asking Arjuna, is okay, you are saying that they are great persons, the great souls. Are they really great souls? They are greedy. And when Draupadi was being derobed, they were just simply spectators. They did not do anything to protect her. So they deserve to be killed, and you are not doing that. So Arjuna says, since they are superiors, this is his argument. He says that since they are great souls, even though they are greedy, I will not kill them. So this is argument. So like that, one more argument he'll give. After that, he becomes confused, and then he'll surrender to Krishna. That we'll see tomorrow's class. Okay. Right. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna. So, Meera, you know this Narasimha Kirtan?
Yes.
Yes. Then you can render.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Praladadayine.
Praladadadaine.
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha.
Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha.
Shilatankanakalaye.
Shilatangang Nakalaye.
हितो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह
ईतो नरसिंहा
Narasimha
परतो
Bharata
नरसिंहा
Narasimha
यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह
यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा
बहिर्नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंह
बाहे नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे
तव करकमलपरेणका अद्भुतशृङ्गार
Avakara Kamalavari Nakam
वरेणका
Adbhuta Shringam
अद्भुतशृङ्गा
दलितहिरण्यकशिपो तनुभृङ्गा
दलिता
Dalita
हिरण्यकशिपु
Hiranyakashipu
तनुभृङ्गम्
Tanuvringam
केशवधृता नरहरिरूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधृता
Kesarita Narahari
नरहरिरूपा
Rupa
जय
Jai
जगदीश
Jagadisha
हरे
Jai
जय
Jagadisha
जगदीश हरे
Hare
जय जगदीश हरे
जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव
जयो
Jaya
नरसिंहदे जयो नरसिंहदे जयो नरसिंहदे जयो नरसिंहदे
जय नरहरि जय नरहरि जय नरहरि जय नरहरि
जयो नाराहरि जयो नाराहरि जयो नाराहरि जयो नाराहरि
जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह
जयो लक्ष्मी नारसिंह जयो लक्ष्मी नारसिंह लक्ष्मी नारसिंह जयो लक्ष्मी नारसिंह
जय प्रह्लाद महाराज जय प्रह्लाद महाराज जय प्रह्लाद महाराज जय प्रह्लाद महाराज
जयो प्रहलाद महाराज जयो प्रहलाद महाराज जयो प्रहलाद महाराज जयो प्रहलाद महाराज
जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा
जयो प्रभुपदां जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा गुड शुद्ध भक्ति विघ्नाशकाय श्री नरसिंह भगवान की
जय
वैष्णव कृष्णेश्वरा महाराज की
जय
दाय गो प्रेमानंदे
हरि बोल
हरे हरे